Yes.
Saltines and Vienna sausage. I was feeling myself that day a little bit.
Vienna sausage, okay, until you get six, you start getting authorized.
Oh, salt.
I used to take my dad. Yeah, sausage.
Right.
So it gets hot and sticky. Nice.
He's on the back, right here, here.
Anybody talk?
Yeah.
If he's working in Mexico, then I'm studying bird.
Yeah.
Not in effect.
What do you find, maybe 1 or 2 more minutes?
We can give him 5 more, 1 more. I thought it was 6 o'clock. Huh?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Actually, great.
Town council meeting is now called to order. And the first thing on the call to order.
Consideration of proposed changes to the intergovernmental agreement with Dorchester County for the Maple Street Extension Project.
Have a motion.
Mr. Mayor, I'd make a motion that, having read and considered it, that we approve the proposed changes to the IGA with Dorchester County for the Maple Street Extension Project.
I'll second that. Okay, motion made, second.
Mr. Mayor, I guess I have a question, looking at the amendment, but it does not show the agreement as it currently exists. I guess my question is either for Ms. Wallace or Mr. Parker, but what does the current section 3B state?
The only difference between this amendment is just swapping the timing. The town was, under the original agreement, was going to expend its fund first, and Dorchester County would come last. The only thing that changed is that Dorchester County is going to spend their money first, and the town will spend theirs second.
Councilman McIntosh, I believe it was the original agreement was attached to the agenda notice that went out, if you wanted to open it.
Thank you. If you'll bear with me 1 moment. I got it. Well, I mean, in principle, I don't have much concern about the county going first. I think that there's probably been a general lack of transparency as to why, this would change and why we call a special meeting to change it. And now I'm looking at a proposed, I'm looking at a notice of a special call Dorchester County Council meeting for Monday, the 22nd, in which Dorchester County Council apparently is going to be discussing the merits of taking or asking us, I presume, to taking 500 North Main Street out of the Midtown TIF. I mean, what this is all about is that the county wants to eventually pay for all of North Maple Street with the penny tax. Which normally, who's going to look a gift horse in the mouth? If somebody else wants to pay for our project, fine. But, there's always strings attached. I wish we weren't at a special meeting. I wish we had some time to explore other possibilities. What I would suggest is that if the county wants 500 now North Main Street out of the TIF, and they also, for some reason, want to build $11 million less of roads with their penny tax money, that be the amendment that we continue to manage the project, but that the county pay for 100% of it, and that in exchange we will take 500 North Main Street out of the TIF. But of course, that's not before us. I just feel like it appears like we're at the county's beck and call, and we're moving at their speed. And I don't think that's ever a good idea to have anyone tell this council when to jump or how high.
I don't think he. Mayor, Mike,
Yeah.
tell council one thing, we were originally drafting the intergovernmental agreement. I had suggested with Lisa that we have the town's money be dispersed last and the county going first. And the only reason I did that was, because, about a year or more ago, there was some feeling that the county might withdraw their funds allocated for the, Berlin G. Myers extension. And that was some $30 million or more. So I was just scared that we would get our money in and then be left high and dry. So, and that had, of course, nothing to do with the rest of everything.
Well, it has to do with the course of dealing. I'm not going to vote against this. And I wouldn't vote against the county paying 100% of it, which apparently for some reason they want to do. But this is what's before us, and for some reason is it a special call meeting, but I will vote for it.
Okay, and that is the only thing we got today, so any other discussion? If not, I'll call for the question. All in favor of this? Swapping this. Signify by raising your hand, right hand, voting aye. Aye. Opposed likewise. Carry.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye.